Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new player review on my channel. Today we have Erling Haaland's player review. I have actually gone and got this card. I think he is exceptional. He is a very unique card. One of only two cards with these specific stats in the game. At this current time, I think he's very worth the coins. Only 300k. Coming in, he's very craftable. Obviously, he's there for a month. 6'4", he's got high work rate, so he can kind of, play in that midfield role. He's just gonna break everything up with his incredible physicality. Most defenders are just pushing him off the ball. There was no tomorrow. He just double click RB and he'll get past Varane and Gomez 9 times out of 10. He's left footed. I don't really know how that will change the card. He's got three star skill moves. For me, no biggie. I don't really use skill moves. I just like to do the kind of occasional skill move. And 3-star weak foot, which I think is the only downside to this card. It kind of makes him a little less clinical in front of goal. Obviously, he's got 94 shooting, so not much less clinical. If we look at the traits, he actually doesn't have any traits, which, you could take it as a downside. Another downside to the card is his passing. It's quite low at 72, but that's because he's got low crossing, free kick. You're not going to use those stats on a Erling Haaland. It's short passing and curve. So, if we rate him with the strikers from the Bundesliga, there is no striker like him. No striker with more pace, I believe. Well, no real player who you could play up front with more pace. There's obviously wingers who you could play like Sane, who do have more pace. I think he's the best striker we have in the Bundesliga. Obviously, he's a bit more pacey, got more shooting, a lot more physical than Lewandowski, who's still out. I think he's around... is he 500k? I don't know. I think he is quite pricey though. And then we got Nabry, the new SBC who came out today. I'm gonna do a review on him. I think he's good too, but I don't think he's not much more than Haaland, and you can obviously get both cards, so you are probably better doing that. And we got Hazard, who's a very good card, but I don't think he's on the level of Haaland. Just he's all the attacking stats. So, for value, Haaland is incredible. At 300k, he's cheaper than Lewandowski, who've just checked at 400k, and he's got mostly better stats than him. So, there's no doubt, if you need a striker for the Bundesliga, go ahead and get him. There's not many more better strikers. So, if we compare him to Ronaldo, who's a card that I found quite interesting, if you look at the three stats, his pace, dribbling and shooting, they are not far from being similar. They're a very similar card, Ronaldo and Haaland. Obviously, Ronaldo has that better passing, better dribbling, but Haaland's got the better pace, better shooting, and better physical, which is probably better for a midfielder. The one thing that you can't compare them to is their traits. Ronaldo's got a lot more traits. Obviously got more skill moves and weak foot. So they're quite comparable, him and Haaland. I think he is basically the cheap Ronaldo. If you need a Ronaldo's a mil and Haaland's 300k. So yeah, what's better? You tell me. And the reason Drogba's on here, you probably wondering why, is look at Drogba. Compare them both to each other. They're basically are basically the same card, and at this point in the game, Prime Drogba's 4 mil, and didn't go below, I think, 500k or less FIFA. So you're gonna be waiting a long time to get Prime Drogba. Why not just go out and get Haaland? He's basically better than him, and he's 300k. So I just want to show you something quickly before I end this video, and this is how I'm currently using Haaland. Oh, I've gone off the wrong thing there. How I'm using Haaland in my team. It's a bit different of a team. especially the attack. So there we go. This is the team. Currently using a 4-4-2 formation. I changed it to a 4-1-2-1-2 formation in game. This is what I'm using him in. I sub on Werner for play in the first minute of the game. We've got a very meta back line, I will admit it. It's basically the only way I can get them on chem. These three are untradeable, so I've kind of been forced down to use them. And there's Haaland playing right mid. He obviously doesn't play that in game. We've got Chan, Ronaldinho, Nedved, Mbappe. So I'll show you what I do in game. I move to a, I think it's this formation, and I play it kind of like this. At half time, I switch these two around and bring on Hakimi, who's really good in this game, very underrated card. And yeah, that's how Haaland's got his 5 goals in his debut. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, if you're going to be completed Haaland, leave a comment and a like it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.